a Bullpup 50 BMG. Huh? Warpugs, I have seen strange things, okay? I have seen weird things, but I don't even want to venture what you need to be fighting to require a 50 cal BMG to be done in Bullpup. I don't want to know what you're fighting. I don't want to have a clue what you're fighting. It's like, no, this is what you use to fight a Deathclaw in a building. And you're still gonna lose, but my, what? Warpugs, has science truly gone too far this time? That is my biggest question to you. Has science truly gone too far? I don't know. But if we can get this in a Bullpup, what about the Tyrannosaur? Just asking for a friend. Let's go. Guys, this is Kentucky Ballistics. We're about to witness more standard Kentuckian behavior. I cannot believe they made a BMG. Come on, man. Check out all the links for Kentucky Ballistics down in the description below. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I just don't understand. Guys, oh, by the way, Kentucky Ballistics, I bought one of his shirts. I bought the Holy Cow shirt. Not wearing it today. It's in the laundry. But Bunker Branding makes good stuff. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Get yourself a shirt, guys. Here we go.
So what kind of gun is this? It's a GM6 LYNX. This doesn't look anything like a Jungle Cat.
What?
It's a CQB 50 BMG. It's stinking awesome. There's no way this is a 50 BMG. That barrel is way too short. Well, the barrel extends. You just gotta hit that button, but be careful. Shut up, Square. I know what I'm doing. Oh, are you okay? Oh my goodness. Oh, you look like you're okay.
Yeah. Poor baby. Poor baby.
Bye.
Chicken!
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and
Why does he look like he's about to go on set to be in the next Aliens movie? I'm just asking a question.
watching Kentucky Ballistics, and today we have one of the most unique 50 BMGs out there, the GM6 LYNX. I have a rather unique relationship with 50 BMGs at this point in life, and I am very excited / nervous to have some fun with this thing right here. This is a Bullpup CQB semi-automatic 50 BMG. Some things that make the LYNX unique is, one, it's a bullpup, so it loads behind the trigger. So those rounds are right there, right next to your face, which I'm super pumped about. But the other thing that makes the LYNX unique, and is kind of its claim to fame, is its reciprocating barrel. Every time you shoot, this thing goes all the way back, ejects the shell, and then loads in the next round and goes forward. It's a lot like a howitzer or a tank. It's pretty stinking cool. The reciprocating barrel isn't just a cool factor, it's also supposed to help with recoil. It has a very long recoil system in here, and it's supposed to dampen that, which honestly, I'm not a huge fan of lower recoil. I like me some recoil, but you can also use this for storage. This goes down, click right there, and now you have a tight little compact package that you can pack around. The only downside is it does still weigh 25 pounds. Other features include this handy dandy vertical grip, and it does have a bipod that is stored on the side. These legs just flip out and then swings right around. I am very excited to try this thing out and spend some quality time with it, so let's go get set up and get started.
I can't even. How does he find these things? I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you would want to do that.
Okay, now it's time to take our
Dude,
first peek.
That is... Okay, seriously. He finds the coolest damn guns ever, I swear.
Shots with this thing today, but fun fact, this is not my first time firing this exact LYNX. This actually used to belong to Matt Carricker, aka Demo Ranch, and unfortunately for him, I won it in a push-up contest.
Okay.
Little boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo. You also may notice in the thumbnail there was a scope on this thing, and now it has an EOTech, and I decided to swap optics right before we started filming. I mean, it's a CQB 50 BMG. I don't need a scope.
Right.
This thing takes a 5-round box magazine, and I'm loaded up with some 50 BMG 660 grain full metal jackets. Now, when it comes to loading this thing, there actually is a trick. You'll see a lot of people take this and they'll pull it back, and they pull back the whole barrel and then let it go. Well, Matt actually showed me a nifty little trick. You are to lift up, and then you will just move the bolt. You don't have to pull back the whole barrel to load the LYNX.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get this thing loaded. All right, well, that's pretty simple.
That is
I figured
monstrous.
we were gonna have a hang up with those thin little lips there. Now, let's see if our first round will chamber. Listen, I've shot a lot of 50 BMGs, but this one right here, it just makes you feel all itchy. I mean, right there, you can see everything, and that is right by your face. Okay, here we go, first shot. Wow, that is quite the experience.
Oh my God. Oh, I love it.
Let's go again, shall we?
Yeah! 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 That is so damn cool.
Okay.
That is so cool.
I think this
I can't even deal with this.
could possibly be my new favorite semi-automatic 50 BMG. I don't really know how to describe it. It's ridiculous.
There we go.
So when it comes to a 50 BMG, its main purpose is an anti-material rifle. And a CQB anti-material rifle is more for like urban environments, I would say, maybe busting through barriers and cars and things like that. So we're gonna start out with some cinder blocks. Okay, let's see how the LYNX does at eliminating this cinder block wall.
Okay. Seems legit.
Here we go.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it did a pretty good job.
Effective.
GM6 LYNX is nothing to shake a stick at. Oh, get out of here!
Dude, God, I love it. Slow-mo makes everything better. I don't care what you say.
Well, looks like we turned those cinder blocks into gravel. We actually have some jacket from the rounds here on the table. And our range assistant here, he's not looking too good. He went down pretty quick, and I would have went down fast too if I got hit where he got hit. As you can see, he's got him a nice hole in his shirt there, and it looks like he got hit in the pelvis. Not good.
No.
Looks like he got hit by a 45 ACP, folded him up like a lawn chair.
Yeah. Get her done.
So if you missed the last video, I tried out a new target, and that was pimento cheese. And even with a cane gun, we got a lot of energy transfer.
Anybody remember the pimento cheese explosion? Let's go.
So that got me thinking, today we should shoot a little more pimento cheese with a 50 BMG, which is producing upwards of 13,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. I got this mostly filled with pimento cheese, and then the rest is water. So we're gonna sit it here on the table and on our range assistant.
Yes.
I am loaded up with a Hornady 750 grain AMAX, so we should have maximum energy transfer.
Yeah, let's go. The positioning of this jug makes me worry. Oh.
That was chunky. Whew, okay.
Yeah. I don't blame him. He just basically aerosol pimento cheese.
That looks like vomit and it smells like vomit. Something I didn't tell you. I tried to film this video yesterday and it rained, so I had to leave. So this has been mixed up in a hot trailer for at least a day.
Oh, man.
Pretty bad. Oh. 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 You know, the inner workings of this fine rifle are probably pretty complicated, and I could probably understand them better if I got my start in firearms technology at STI.
There you
wanna
go.
Check them out? There's a link in the description down below.
There you go.
Crap all in my eyes from inside that truck.
Nice. Nice. Dude, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Sorry about that. Anyways, up next, we're going to do something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and that is try to shoot through a scope. We've all heard the stories of scopes getting shot through in wartime.
Oh.
But what happens if we try to shoot through a scope with a 50 BMG? So this is a Swamp Fox scope. This is the scope that was on the gun when I received it. Well, now I've got an EO-Tech on it, so I say we shoot this one.
Why not? Let's go.
660 grain full metal jacket, 50 BMG. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he took out the stand. Close. Real close.
Okie dokie. Let's see what happened. I'm thinking that I probably missed. Oh, I hit right underneath it
Oh.
and then hit the scope mount and still managed to blow out the side. The scope actually still, it's not too great. Round two, here we go.
Let's go.
Let's actually rest on this right here. See if we can hit it.
Is he still
I
low?
think I went under it that time.
Yep. Slow-mo makes everything look awesome. There we go. No. Did he clip it?
Well, we tried, but you know what? I think I'm just going to wait and revisit this experiment when I have a more precise
Yay!
Nobody.
No.
Okay, I have to say, I do like the GM6 Lynx. It does have some downfalls, which would be only a 5-round mag, and it's kind of awkward to hang on to if you're transporting it. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, be sure and check.
What do you give to the man that has everything?
Check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Get yourself a shirt,
always,
Warpugs. Get yourself a shirt.
My name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
The graveyard grows.
So when are you buying me that gun?
What are you gonna do with that gun? The graveyard grows. This is why you don't need to be having any firearms. I mean, you have them. This is why you shouldn't have them. Warpugs, help. Send help. This was standard Kentuckian behavior taken to a whole nother level, okay? I didn't know you could do that. I don't even know why you would want to do that. What are you using a 50 BMG and CQB for anyway? What are you hunting? A brute from Halo is probably the only answer I will take. Warpugs, Kentucky Ballistics. One of my favorite channels. Ever since you guys introduced me to this, I have been a favorite. Like, this has been one of my favorite things to check out. I was talking to my wife the other day because, you know, she's wondering what she should do for her channel, stuff like that. I was like, look, Kentucky Ballistics, like, he's like, hey, got this cool gun. I'm gonna shoot pimento cheese with it. Okay, there we go. It's great. It's good. I love it. Stuff like that works. Warpugs, I'm losing my mind. I seriously am losing my mind. And my wife was sitting over here wanting, now she wants a Bullpup 50 BMG.
I want every weapon. You know that.
You
What
don't.
is there a weapon you keep so that I don't want?
Look, you're not getting a punt gun, and we're not mounting it to the front of a canoe.
I don't want it on the canoe. That would be. It would send me backwards, probably.
But I would laugh. Warpugs, I'm going to take off from here. Check the links in the description below. Check out all the Kentucky Ballistics link. Hit the like button. Go over there, hit the like button for him too. I will catch you, Warpugs, next time. I hope you have a great night.